Hi, I'm Randall Johnson. I'm one of the elders here at Grace Hill, a teacher, occasional preacher. I've been attending here since 2020 and started coming with my daughter and her husband, Cara and John Paul Moses, and my wife, Mary Ann, back in 2020. And I felt an immediate affinity with the people here at Grace Hill. At that time, we were meeting down on Cartyville Road, and we decided to sell that property and relocate. And our next location was the Cartyville Malco Theaters, which was pretty cool with me. I had experienced using the Malco theaters, so this was pretty cool to be meeting in the theaters. And then we moved to the sanctuary on the square, which is a fantastic, beautiful sanctuary. As we were meeting there, it became apparent, however, that we were not growing. We were not thriving. And so one day, one of our elders, former elder David Baird, asked if I would meet with him on Tuesday mornings so we could pray for our church. And then, of course, Jason and Adam Reisinger joined us. And we began praying, Lord, what do you have for us? What do you want to do with Grace Hill Church? Help, Lord. That's basically what we were asking. We need help, Lord. What do we need to be as a church, and how do we need to function in under your leadership? As we began to pray, something started happening at Grace Hill Church. We started growing. God started bringing people to us and entrusting them to our care. And we were experiencing the excitement of having new people become a part of our fellowship. At the same time, we started thinking and realizing, maybe we need to think about a new place to locate our congregation. So we began looking at properties in the Collierville area and looked at a couple. One was too small, one was too big and maybe too expensive. And I started thinking, God, we need you to do something. We need to have you do something miraculous, really, to make it possible for us to have a move to a new location. And sure enough, God did that. He did it in a very wonderful way. As you may know, there was a person at the Kirk Christian Church who used to be a member at Grace Hill, who called us and said, we would like to gift you our property if you will continue using it as a church. They thought of this place as a sacred space, and as such, they didn't want to give it over to a developer who would, put houses or businesses or whatever on this property. This needed to be used for sacred purposes, and they wanted us to do that, carry on that tradition of using this space as a church. So we saw this as an answer to prayer, and we said, yes, we'll do that. And so we're planning to move now to this what used to be Kirk Christian Church out on Riley-LaGrange Drive and pretty near Piperton. We're excited about this move. I think the thing that excites me the most about moving to this new location is the opportunity for outreach. There's a couple of big subdivisions, one to the east, one to the west of us, and hundreds and hundreds, therefore, of people who may not know the Lord. And we have an opportunity to reach them, to be a church in their neighborhood that can minister to them, incorporate them. You know, you can't imagine who is God going to bring, who's going to come in our door that has an impact on us and on the world. It's just exciting and thrilling to think about the possibilities of that. I can't think of anything more exciting to me than this opportunity to reach these people.